Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunn again. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge interior wall sconce called the suspended half cone. This is the 20-6551. I have the piece of glass that goes into it right here, so that it's going to kind of show you the size, and we're also going to talk about a lot of things on the inside of this too. So this is going to be 10 inches high, 6.5 inches wide, 3.9 inch projection, which is basically a little larger than this. The 3.9 inch projection is going to be from the wall out to the end of the sconce, and that's going to give you the ability to use this in ADA compliant situations. That's Americans with Disabilities Act that says a sconce can only come from the wall out up to 4 inches. So if you're a homeowner, it's great for you because you can use this in a situation like a hallway or a stairway where you can be passing by it and you need something kind of flush to the wall. If you're an architect or an interior designer, perfect for you guys to use in situations like restaurants, hospitals, doctor's office, that kind of thing. You can also use an LED in it, which is a great thing too. So let's get into more about that. So we know the back plate on this is going to be roughly around this, just a little different from the size of the fixture itself. And it's going to be 6.12 inches across the top, 2.75 inches across the bottom, and then it comes up on the sides 9.25 inches. The mounting height, which is going to be the distance from the bottom of the fixture to the middle of your electrical outlet box, is coming in at 5 inches. Great way to show you the inside of this and lots of other details is to look at the install sheets, the same ones that you're going to get in the box when you get this right now. And how we're going to do that is over on the right hand side of your screen. If you're on HandmadeInVermont.com, on the page for this, under the pull down menu it says choose your finish. Scroll down, you're going to see a link. That link is going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. So open that up for me. Those are like I said, the same install instructions that are going to be in the box for this. Cool thing about them, in addition to showing you how it goes together, which is pretty simple, and a parts list, it's going to show you detailed drawings, and those detailed drawings are going to show you how the back plate goes onto your junction box. So lots of good information there. Take advantage of it, okay? Moving on from there, let's talk about lamping on this. It's going to be using one type B. That's this little guy here. This is a torpedo bulb, and type B is going to be the smaller screw-in bulb going into a type B porcelain socket. It's going to be maxing you out at a 60 watt incandescent because of the heat generated by that. If you want to go LED, there's no limit. The only limit is going to be this bulb shape and size, and this is just, like I said, a type B torpedo. And you know, these come in other ways too. I think there's some that are kind of shaped like a flame tip, but you know, any place you go into, like a drugstore, hardware store, my grocery store, has these. And when you get into LEDs, this shape is offered out there in the marketplace up to 100 watt equivalent. Easy to get in a 40 watt, 60 watt, 75 watt, and now 100 watt. The one thing about it is you have to make sure that you buy the color temperature of the light that you like. This is 3000 Kelvin, which is that kind of warmer light, which I like a lot. Some people like that whiter daylight. That's going to be the 4000, 5000, 6000. Make sure you just buy it in the color temperature you guys like. And if you want to dim this, make sure the bulb says dimmable when you buy it, okay? So moving on from there, let's talk about glass. It's going to be using Hubbardton Forge's opal glass. It's just a nice simple piece of white glass. And moving on from there, let's talk about metal finish. So if you're on our page, on the page for this, look over on the left hand side of the screen in those red tabs. Lots of good information over there. You're going to see a Finishes Help Guide. So hop in there, give it a click, open it up. On the top of that page is going to be a video of me talking to you guys about the differences in Hubbardton Forge finishes, how they can look on different types of forging. I'm going to be talking about a color chart farther down on the page. So scroll down, you'll see that chart with all the finishes available for this. And I'm going to be talking about that in the video. So watch the video, use the chart. When you are done with all that, scroll right back down to that chart again, and you can click on any of those pictures that have finishes on them, like dark smoke, burnished steel, soft gold. Bigger window is going to pop up. It's going to show you lots of samples of whatever you guys just clicked on. So good thing for you to see, right? So I think that kind of covers most of the really important things on this. We have this on display in our showroom in Vermont, which is where I got this piece of glass. We have over 350 Hubbardton Forge fixtures spread across 2 floors. This is the biggest showroom in the world of Hubbardton. There is no other this large. Showroom's open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Showroom also has a clearance center, and clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. Awesome deal for you. Have to come here to use it. If you're going to visit us, do me a favor and measure everything you can think of. So measure your ceilings, measure your counters, measure your tables, measure the height of your table and your counter, measure the lengths of the tables, all those good things. Bring a good sized SUV because a lot of you guys are going to want to take stuff home from our clearance center, and it's worth it. So moving on from there, when you order your Hubbardton forged fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. No tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont, and we're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. No other dealer does that. Excuse me. Some larger items are non-returnable. Those are generally going to be big things on pallets, and custom items are non-returnable as well, as you would expect. We always talk about that stuff well ahead of time, so there's no surprises. We also offer a rush program. So Hubbardton Forge generally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get product out. That's how you're going to get all these finishes. Everything's made to order. We can generally cut that time in half, and it's very, very inexpensive. So if you want to know more, just drop me a quick email, sales@HandmadeInVermont.com, and we spell out the word Vermont. You can also call during business hours, 802-446-2400, and talk to me about it, okay? So that should cover basically everything. If I forgot anything, let me know. Guys, have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.